truck today. On our way to Missouri, Monroe City, Missouri. About 2 hours and 40-something minutes to get down there. Had a little discrepancy this morning because the paperwork that I got from normal when I loaded this load told me I was supposed to be in Monroe City at like 12:27, but my actual paperwork that shows what I'm doing all day today says I was supposed to be there at 9. So we're gonna be there a little after 9 o'clock, which ain't gonna be too bad. A little after 9 o'clock, got another load to pick up today that I delivered today. So it's not gonna be too bad of a day. I have done some new stuff, more additions to the truck, and I've been talking to you guys about doing stuff on the inside of the truck. And I finally got my first set of lights for the inside of the truck, which I'll show you here in a second. I need to turn my defrost on because the windows are starting to fog up because it is like 17, 16 degrees outside. So that's always nice. But I'll flip the camera around here and I'll show you guys my lights, which are actually really cool. I've never seen anybody with the lights that I have. I'm sure there are people out there with them, but I haven't seen anybody with this style that I have. Alright, so as you can see, you can barely see me because I got one setting out of the 2 settings on right about now. So if I just were to go up, you can see my lights on each side have a glow, a blue glow. So what this is the back panel on these lights have a glow behind them. So as you can see, all of them, and that glow is on a switch, which is right here. So I can turn the glow off, turn the glow on. Now I know you're probably wondering, there's watermelon lights up there. Yes, there's watermelon lights up there too. So, just like with all of these, I did red. As you can see now, you can see me because they're very, 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 very bright. That's the reds running with the back lights, which ain't too bad. It makes the backlight turn purple, of course, because you know, red and blue and purple. So that's pretty cool. So if I ever want to run reds, I can run reds. And I did red up there instead of blue because blue light is actually kind of bad for your eyes. So there's that, but it ain't too bad. I actually like it quite a bit. But yeah, I'll probably, I don't know if I ever actually run the full reds. I know I got I had a piece for the sleeper back there, because once I turn the sleeper lights on, you can see they're still white, still the factory white light. I had a piece for back there, but it didn't fit right, it didn't work right. So I'm gonna kind of make my own in a sense, using the factory stuff. I'm gonna make my own. It's gonna have some stuff, but I also got some more stuff coming that I don't want to disclose yet until it gets here. That's kind of gonna make sense while I'm doing what I'm doing on the sleeper back there. But yeah, so got the reds, got the blues, and then of course I'll flip these back on again. Nope, that's the wrong switch. So there's the reds. We got typically when you're running the blues back there, it has like a purple hue to it. I don't know if you guys can kind of tell. There you go. It's like a blue with a purple behind it. Blue and purple mixed with the red. And then if I turn, then I can also turn the blues off separate on every single one of them. All of them have a switch. So all three of them have a switch for the blues, which I think is really cool. And I like that the blues aren't that bright, because that means I can run the blues without it, you know, messing with my eyesight too much, because, you know, blue light over time really kind of screws with your eyes. But I also did red up there because the Kenworth trucks come with factory red lights on your feet. So there's two lights down there, which they aren't that bright, but there's that down there, which I'm gonna add some stuff down there that kind of brighten that up there too. But yeah, more additions to the truck, more to come, especially on the inside. There's definitely more to come. Can't wait, but I love it. Actually have some light in here that I can actually run at night. And also, I should add, these red lights work just like the factory big lights did. So when they're off and you open up the door, the red lights come on, which I was gonna change that. I was gonna try to change that, but with the way everything is, I couldn't really change it to the way I wanted it to be. So I wanted the reds to be on the switch like it is now, on the switch on the dash, because the blues, you know, I gotta toggle each one. So I didn't want to have to do that for the red, even though I could have. I didn't want to do that for the reds, because the reds are probably going to be what I run the most. And I wanted the blues to come on when you open the door and act like the factory lights. So when you open the door, close the door, or open the door, the blues come on, close the door, the blues stay on, and they fade out. So it wouldn't have really worked, because that switch that's on the dash for these red lights that I have, which is the factory switch, it works all of that. So it would have been weird for me to really do that. I don't know if I could have made it happen. Probably could have. I probably could have figured out some way. But from the way I look at it, it really wouldn't have worked out. So the reds work like factory. They're on the switch on the dash. They when you open up the door, they come on. Then when you close the door, they stay on for a little while, and then they fade slowly, gradually fade out. And then the blues are just on the regular switch. So, which that top middle one almost didn't have the blues running, because there was no constant power wire up there like the two on the sides do, because the two on the sides also had the factory bezel had the reading light in there. So it was a reading light on the button, so it had a constant positive in there, and the middle one didn't, because it didn't have a reading light or anything like that. It was just lights hooked up to a ground and a positive. So I had to find the harness that's running across up in there. Then I used the probe light to find my positive power spliced into it, and that's how I got my blues running up there. So it's really cool. I like it. Reds are bright, very, very bright. But like I said, I got more stuff coming. I don't really want to spoil the surprise, but it's the first round of interior lighting mods. I guess more or less I should say more than interior mods, because, you know, the steering wheel and the dash and everything else was the first round of interior mods. But yeah, so now when I'm on my camera at night, you guys can actually see me instead of it being like, see the red lights fade out like that, dark, even though, you know, it's kind of light out now, but at least you guys can see me. I mean, the blues look pretty cool. I like that, the glow. It's not really a light that's really going to affect your lights. It's just kind of a glow. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it ain't too bad. I like it, love it. Everything else that I got coming for the interior is going to make everything kind of come together. You guys will kind of see why I got the red and the blue. It'll tie in with everything else that I'm doing. So Yeah, we're gonna get down this road. I'll get the GoPro set up here soon. Hopefully my video footage on the GoPro doesn't get corrupted this time around. I had a lot of footage on the GoPro for the last video that I uploaded on Sunday. But yeah, I'm gonna get the GoPro set up. Probably once we get down to our first delivery for the day, get it set up to get some driving footage, and probably stop and get fuel since I'm going to be in Missouri, depending on what I'm running for time-wise and everything else. But we're going to get on down this road, and I'll check in with you guys here in a little while. Alright, now that it's a little brighter out, I'm going to turn the lights on. You guys can kind of see the detail in these lights. It's chrome KW. If you ever buy these, you gotta buy the water billings yourself. But I'll show this one. Both of the side ones are the same. This middle one's has the KW in it. In the middle, 2 switches, but I'm only using one. But yeah, pretty cool when they're off too. Pretty cool when they're on. These are 54s, 54. Oh, yeah, they're looking like they're okay.
Well, I hate to be a pain in the ass, but
well, you got a 44 891E back here.
Okay.
In the front of the trailer.
You're not the truck I thought you was going to be. Might pull it up to the end building.
Yeah, I can do that.
Load the rest of it up there.
Yeah, that's okay.
So I got 2 more loads of all one number I want to put in here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Hate to be a pain, but that's fine.
I understand how that.
Just pull straight up.
Straight up.
That's that geo tracker right there, and I'll just.
Okay. I got a light going on, which I kind of expected it to go out. This one is fading out, as you can see. It's on, but it's not on at the same time. As you can see how bright that one is versus the one that's over here. You can tell a big difference, which I expected these to go out because of the location that they are in, but I got replacements for them, and I also got a rubber grommet coming for the replacement ones that go in there to keep the water from getting in them, which that's the reason why they go out so bad down there, which I'll show that process once I get it. Keeps the lights from going out from water getting into them, because just like my other ones that are right here, I don't know if you can see the little condensation in it, probably not, but it has condensation in it too. Oh, and Blue Beacon fucked my truck up. That's all Blue Beacon's fault. They dropped the hood and somebody pulled on the fender while the hood was coming down, and it hit the freaking light bracket. But I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna try to straighten it back out as much as I possibly can. But also keep you some tiles in the truck. So therefore, well, one, you can set your cap on the tile so it doesn't scratch the top of your tanks up. And two, you can wrap your tiles around your fuel nozzle to keep fuel from splashing out of it on both sides. I know there's people that'll cut holes in tiles and lay the tile down and then the splash gets on the tile. I prefer to do it this way rather than cutting the tile up, but that's how I do it. But it should be about done. Then we gonna hit the road. Fuel's done. 604.30 on the pump. 503.24 is what I paid with mud flap. Already took a picture of it. Get it in our system here. Fuel receipt. Make sure everything's right. Diesel. We got 140. 571. Cost it's just the 503.24. And name, location, which is save that. Boom. All right. Full. Let's get on the road. No labor today. This guy has a dock, so I just stay in here and watch. Oh! Thus it is looking like high winter weather may be in store for the Thursday through Saturday holiday travel time frame. Current snow accumulation ranges between 5 to 10 inches. Already overloaded for tomorrow morning. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Due to heavy snow potential and significant impact on holiday travel conditions. Very cold temperatures will then look to arrive by late weekend into the start of the holiday weekend, which combined with the brisk winds may result in wind chill values dropping as low as 20 to 35 below at times. Spotter activation will not be needed today or tonight. Okay, that's not bad. Not as far as I thought it was. Your National Weather Service forecast for Princeton and surrounding areas. Tonight, cloudy. Not as cold. Near steady temperatures in the mid-20s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tuesday, partly sunny. A chance of flurries in the morning. Alrighty. Let's go home. I'll log out of my ELD. Let's get out of here. What we got? We got 44,000 pounds. Approximately. Red and blues make a big difference. Like this light up here in the middle, you can see it from outside the door pretty well, and you can see the blue distinctive from the red. I think that's actually pretty neat. Really like these lights. They make a difference, especially driving at night. Having some light that's not white that I can run. It's gonna be even better once I get everything else done, but little here, little there, little at a time. We'll see how long it takes for me to get out of here. Since everybody's getting off work. So this road stays busy. Everybody's going from work over there to home over there. Or vice versa. From work over there to home over there. It's like the worst time to be here. I always seem to get stuck here. There's a stoplight there and a stoplight there, and the stoplights aren't synced, so that one would be green and that one would be red, so nobody would be coming this way, but people would be going that way. And vice versa, people would be going that way and not going this way, so there's never really a good opening. Just like now, it would have been a good opening, but now I'm stuck again. There's nobody coming this way, but now all the cars are coming from this way. So what I'm going to do is kind of sneak out here after this car passes me on my left and make my way into traffic before traffic comes that way. If I can. And I think I'm going to get stuck again. Everybody keeps taking the inside lane. It's a 4-lane. Everybody keeps taking the inside one, which is kind of screwing me, but I think I see my opening. I might have to cut traffic off a little bit, but fuck it at this point. Come on, car. Let's go. Only a few people ever actually have courtesy for a semi truck coming through where they'll stop so I could at least get out, but most people don't. They just keep driving. They just sit there all day. They don't care. Like the Bridgestone tire plant or tire facility is literally right there. Trucks come in and out of there all day. They need to make these lights sync up a little bit better. Turn off my headlights so I don't blind the person in front of me. That's all I got. Hopefully we can squeeze by. And of course, I'm all the way at the end of the turn lane. It's 2 turning lanes. And there's normally always a little bit of room for somebody to squeeze over. That's when I was moving up a little bit, so that truck could squeeze around. Of course, as soon as that happens, somebody pulls up behind me and blocks the inside. Like, people just don't think when they're driving. used to never get stopped at this light either. Now it seems like I always get stopped at this light. And I hate this because this goes uphill. So I absolutely hate getting stuck at this light. Every single freaking light today. Alrighty, y'all. That's it. Gotta move the pickup truck out of the way. Gotta put some DEF in the truck. That's why it's over here, not over in my bay, but there she is in all her glory. You can't even see the interior lights. That's what I was talking about with the middle one where you can see the red and the blue. Pretty kind of cool. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I wish you all a happy holiday. Hope you all get to spend it with your families, and for the ones that don't get to spend it with your families, I hope you find a way to enjoy it while you're either out on the road or for all my military people out on deployment. But yeah, happy holidays to all, and we'll see you in the next video. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that goodness as usual. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.